Yeah.
Right, okay,
do it.
let's do it. So we've got a list. Look at
Oh,
that.
woohoo! Very
I didn't
organised.
make it. What?
Somebody's
Clara
got
made
to
it.
write things down.
Yeah.
So much like coming through. So the whole plan with tomorrow in the retreat New Forest, so excited, but staying calm, is that we're going to take you on a beautiful sound journey that is going to really reach you deep, 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 right into your bones and into your cells, but also into your soul. And we're going to do that, thanks Em, and in the way that we're weaving it with the three of us. So it's not just one person facilitating, we're all holding the space together, but then we're also sharing our particular modalities. And so we're going to start off with some Qigong, because that's what I offer. And I know how great that is to unwind the body, like unwinding your hips. I was going to do an example of hip circles. I'm going to do it. You're just going to see my body. So you bring your hands over your belly and you just turn your, it's a really natural movement, but when we all do it together, we can kind of, what are you smiling for? Because it's funny. It's quite funny.
It's just your hips and my face on the screen,
that's but things like that to unwind the joints so that you are getting yourself into the groove to be able to be ready to do the ecstatic dance. But then, while we were having a powwow about this, Kwali came up with a superb idea and suggested, over to you, Kwali,
that we do a bit of mantra as well. So if we're going to get into our bodies with you, the Qigong, then we can get into our throat chakras and just allow our vibrations to come out. And I thought we'd start off something really, really simple, because if you're not familiar with mantra or chanting, it can be a little bit daunting. So we're going to do something really, really simple and on theme, because I believe we're working with a theme around abundance. Is that right, Pixie? Yeah,
that would be gorgeous.
Yeah, so we're going to do a lovely Kundalini meditation, just a short taster, just to get us in the mood, really, because if we're on a sound journey, the most important part of the sound journey is our own voice. So we need to activate that to be able to move into the dance. And then hopefully we'll go into the...
I can't wait. Yeah, and it's going to like reverberate through our bodies when we make sounds ourselves. And I know it's something that you were saying, Pete, that when you were doing the silent disco, one of the great things is that you could hear everyone singing along with the tracks.
Yeah, totally.
It's just something that happens. But in an ecstatic dance floor situation, we're not supposed to talk, but we can sing along, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, you can totally sing.
Yay.
It's actually encouraged to sing along. So, yeah, I like to play some songs that have a bit of familiar feel to them as well.
Speak up, you.
I'm speaking. Hey, hi. Oh, I'm not speaking loud enough.
That's better. Project your voice, darling. We're on a small little microphone somewhere.
Can you hear me out there?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can. Here, yeah.
Okay.
So we would we were planning the timings on all of this. So if we come from the Qigong and through the mantra and into the ecstatic dance, you were saying that you won't need to do so much of a usual warm up that you would have done if you hadn't had the Qigong and the mantra beforehand. So how is the ecstatic dance going to continue on after that?
Well, it's going to continue with there will be integration. There'll be a time for the body to just allow to start moving. So I won't have to, I feel like I won't have to play the length of time, which I would normally do, like maybe 10-15 minutes, where I play some slow music to really allow people to start coming into the body. That the people you'll already come, whoever comes, will already be in the voice, be in the body. So it will be much easier to flow out of that into movement. And I mean, every journey is different, and it's all down to the people who come. So I'll be really just feeling out the dance floor. Like, if it depends how primed the people are, but if everyone comes and feels, if they're already activated, then we can go into really dancey tracks like quicker. That would be.
I really want to play one of the tracks.
Get activated.
Can we play an example of one of your super activated tracks? Just a little blast of it. So when Pete was on She Time, this is one of the tracks that he wanted to play, and we just kept slipping off the bottom of the list because he was chatting so much and we only had so much time.
I don't chat that much.
Oh, was it me chatting then?
No.
No, it was him. It was him chatting quite a lot because he's really passionate about all of this. He's got a lot of information to share with us. So what do you reckon? Do you want to introduce this track then?
So yeah, it's another classic party track that gets everyone grooving and dancing and singing along at the same time. It's a remix of Everyday People by Richard Gray.
Yay.
You hear it?
You kind of want to skip forward a little bit so you can get the...
You do it, you have to
Get the punchline.
Oh, it's fine, we'll just leave it. But yeah, this is actually a track that I found ages ago, which... you get it.
We got it. We're getting it.
Guaranteed to get any dance jumping.
Getting activated.
You get a little taste of some of the music that I'll be playing tomorrow. I really like playing upbeat, funky tracks that after the build up. One of these will work. There you
I
go.
love it.
I hope one of you enjoyed that out there.
We did.
Boogie along with us. You did
Yeah,
indeed.
come dance with
Yeah,
us tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what I wanted to say in this live is that feeling really excited for what we're doing. We're bringing something new. I feel like we're bringing together a whole new regime, new platform for combining different modalities. Me and Kwali have been working together for over a year now with our sound and ecstatic dance. They're pretty much in marriage now all over the world, and to bring in some mantra and to bring in some qigong into this event, I feel like it's gonna be really powerful. It's a really magic combination. And tomorrow we'll be working with the theme of abundance. So we'll be really calling in what it is that we want to have more where we want to have more abundance in our lives, and also clearing out anything that feels to be blocking the way to our highest and fullest abundance. So using these three modalities, we're going to create something really beautiful and powerful, and it's a real honor for me to be working with these two incredible powerhouses in their fields. And yeah, it's it's really beautiful. So I really, this isn't just a call out for people because we want more people there, which we do, but I want more people to experience this healing. We're going to be bringing something really healing through. So, the more people who can come and experience that, the better. And
Absolutely.
that's why I want to do this.
Yeah, thank you, Pete. That really comes from your heart, and I know that you feel that too, Kwali, don't you?
I
Have you got
certainly
anything you'd like to add
do.
to that?
Yeah, it's just a real honor to work with you guys, and I just feel like this dynamic, this trinity that we have, it's really special. And qigong and gong, I mean, they just belong together, right? They just sound like they belong together
Qigong.
anyway.
Is it qigong?
Qigong, exactly.
Both of those today. Yeah.
Why didn't we think of this sooner? But yeah, no, like Pete said, it's always nice to keep trying to make things fresher and more organic and bringing in new energy and new vibes. And all of us are super eclectic. We've got so many strings to our bows, so it's just really nice to be able to weave all our lovely strings together in the umbrella of ecstatic dance, which everybody loves. And it doesn't matter what you're into, everyone loves to dance. So it's like if it's if it's a new thing for you to try these other little modalities, it's like we're just going to be peeping into them. We're not going to be doing a big long session in either of them. So the predominant thing is the dance and the sharing of that dance space. But it'll be really nice that maybe some people that wouldn't necessarily book on a qigong workshop or a kundalini workshop to do a whole thing might actually just like to come and have a little taste of what it's about and just feel into that energy. It's just really like a little hors d'oeuvre, a little aperitif before the main event.
And just a little bit is all we need to actually get activated. And just it depends how much you use that will govern how, you know, the power of that one modality. And like you say, we all come, like, I think the ecstatic dance is the ecstatic dance and the sound is the main thing what people are coming for, but we're just we're injecting in some real medicine into that system.
It's going to help to underpin your experience. So you're taking care of your physical, mental, emotional body. You're preparing it. You're not just coming straight in and expecting yourself to be able to dance. And there was a question that came up on the Facebook event of somebody saying, like, is this sort of what age do you have to be to do this? And I'm going,
all ages.
Any ages. Yeah. I mean, what are we talking?
Bring the whole
30s, 50s, 40s. You know, I've just admitted that, by the way. Shit. But you know, this is completely universal. That's like what's weaving through us is weaving through you too, and that I think abundance is actually all around us, and that to be in the zone, actually dancing around abundance is going to be tuning in with what's already there as well as what we want to invite in.
Sure, absolutely. Make it, and sacredness, the sacredness of the ceremony, and I think that's what bringing these extra little elements in is going to create is this even more sacredness around what we're doing. We spoke a little bit about that on our last live, where Pete talks a bit about the ceremonial aspects of things. But I think when we call in different energies that we're particularly aligned to, then we're actually just strengthening the prayer, the ceremonial prayer that we're making as one entity in unity consciousness. I think that's the most beautiful thing that we can do at the moment, is come together in a tribe. And the more eclectic the group of people, the better. We love it.
Exactly.
When we've got all ages on the dance floor. You know, we did an ecstatic dance, a Pixi-Pete's mix. It wasn't live. He was busy mixing somewhere else because he's such a celeb these days. But we played his one of his mixes at in a retreat that we did, and it was just so amazing because the father of the retreat holders came in with his walking stick and just started rocking out on the dance floor with all of us. Did I tell you about that, Pixie? I can't remember if I did, but it was just so nice. And then we got him a chair and he was like, leave the chair there, but I'm going to dance. And it was just so beautiful, you know, just to have that spectrum of like everybody is welcome, and the dance floor is a place where everyone can express themselves, no matter what their age or where they're from, or what
completely
their background.
Dance it doesn't have an age limit. I'm actually running things with a lady called Sophie, and we do family ecstatic dance, and so we do it with kids, and we've got kids who are just babes in arms, you know, like if you can bring them in, they can move, and
maybe with their little ear pads.
Yeah. We do encourage that they bring ear defenders, but it's an ageless.
It's a great leveler, isn't it? There's body movement and expression and breathing and being. There's that we recognise it. That gathering together in tribe is something that I think we're all calling for. And so these evenings that we're hosting in the New Forest is really about gathering us all in, because why not? Let's play profoundly together. So we are in the Retreat New Forest, which is a stunning venue. It's on the A35 between Hinton and Holmesley. Gorgeous place that Canada's got together there, and all info is on the Conscious Live event website, or it's also on the Facebook event as well, isn't it, which we'll put a link to when this has finished. But you'd be so welcome. You know, we're going to enjoy ourselves, right?
Yeah,
of course.
But we're fairies and pixies in the forest. It doesn't get better than that, does it?
Yeah,
we're in a beautiful centre, in a beautiful place in England. So it's like no better place for the pixies and fairies to be playing.
Bring your wings, dress up.
Yeah, dress up, absolutely.
If you
Sparkly
feel
bits
to,
bring extra
we'll dress up for you
joy.
anyway.
Yeah.
But dress up if you want, because it's so much more fun, playful.
So we're starting off at 7 o'clock. So the doors are opening at 6:30 because it's going to be a full evening, and we do want to finish by 10, so it's not too late. So if you do want to come, drop me a note, drop me a line via here or Pete or Kwali, and we'd just love to see you.
Yeah,
so.
you will be able to buy on the door as well, so it won't just be you have to pre-book, but
And bring some friends. Bring some friends to play.
Yeah, bring some friends. Do a car share. Yeah, and if you can't get there and you want to be there, then maybe reach out to a friend who you know has a car who might like to come, and see if you can wangle them into coming too.
Kindly
Wiggle and wangle.
Wiggle them in.
Yeah, let them watch this live and see if that encourages them.
Please come.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And we're going to have water there and some herbal teas, and there's some potent potions that Candida does as well. So we won't have Sensor there this time, but we have got other kind of herbal elixirs that are going to be available.
So as a little, just so you know what to expect, we will be having the intro followed by the qigong, followed by the mantra, followed by the dancing, followed by a sound journey with the gong ceremony, followed by a closing circle. So it's all that is going to be in our incredible night. So do come and experience something special.
I want to play out with the track now.
All right, yeah.
We can't wait to see you.
We're going to play one of our favourite artists that me and Clara both absolutely adore. I've been playing their music for years, and this is one of our favourite tracks.
And they are currently on tour in the UK. We're talking Hang Massive, who
Hang Massive,
I've heard a couple of times. Yeah, Hang Massive in the house. This is Warmth of the Sun's Rays. So from us Chi Trio to all of you out there, thank you so much for watching.
Love
you, my friends.
Love you all. See you tomorrow.
Big love.
See you tomorrow, Kwali.
See you later. Love you, can't wait.
Coming on live, darling.
I love you. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.